Hi Andrew.
Hi, Mr. Freud. Can I ask you some questions?
Yeah.
Tell me about yourself.
Okay. I was born in 1856 in the Austrian Empire. I graduated in medicine in Vienna in 1881. In 1882, I began my medical career at the General Hospital of Vienna. In 1885, owing to my scientific publication, I became docent in neuropathology at the University of Vienna.
Tell me about the science that you founded.
In 1885, I went to Paris to do scientific researches about hypnosis. Using hypnosis, I found that it was possible to get relief from the symptoms by encouraging patients to speak freely. I named this process free association. It allowed me to discover that all the dreams of my patient could be analyzed to reveal the structuring of unconscious material. In 1896, I named the new clinical method and the theories about that psychoanalysis.
I guess you have written some books.
Yes, of course. I wrote more than 20 books. For example, I wrote The Interpretation of Dream, The Psychopathology of Everyday Life, and The Future of an Illusion. Now, unfortunately, I have to go back to my studio. It was a pleasure talking to you.
Thanks you for your time, Mr. Freud. Hello, Miss Pankhurst. What did you do?
I have founded with my daughter Silvia and Christabel the Women's Social and Political Union. I was the leader of the British suffragette movement who helped the women win the right to vote.
And what happened?
I participated in violent strikes and I was arrested many times for this reason.
Thank you, Emily.
Thanks to you.
Hi, Mr. Freud.
Hi Andrew, how are you?
I'm fine. You?
I'm fine, you look so well.
Thank you. Take a seat. Okay, can you introduce yourself?
My name is Henry Ford, son of farmers of Irish descent. I founded the motor company, a car company.
When this idea born?
It all started in 1888 when I moved to Detroit and I was hired by electricity company of Thomas Edison. During my free time, I dedicate myself to the construction of a car with the combustion of engine. I built the first prototype of a quadricycle in the garage of my house in 1896. After 3 years working at the Detroit Automobile Company, I decided to found Ford.
Tell me about the assembly line.
It's an assembly process that was introduced to optimize the work of the workers and reduce the time needed for assembly, which, thanks to my idea, the time needed to produce a single car reduced from 12 hours to 1 hour.
How much profit did you get thanks to this idea?
I apologize for the rudeness, but I have an important business dinner with 2 great colleagues and friends, Thomas Edison and Harvey Firestone.
Thank you for your time.
Not all.
Bye.
Hi Andrew,
Hi, Mr. Marconi. Introduce yourself.
I'm Guglielmo Marconi. I was born in Bologna in 1874. I'm an inventor and electrical engineer.
What did you do?
I'm known for my pioneering work on long-distance radio transmission, development of Marconi's law, and a radio telegraph system. I'm credited as the inventor of radio. I was also a businessman and the founder of the wireless telegraph signal company in the United Kingdom in 1897.
Have you ever won a Nobel?
Yes, I did in 1909. I won a Nobel Prize in Physics with Carl Ferdinand Braun in recognition of our contributions to the development of wireless telegraphy.
Mr. Marconi, thanks for your time.
It's a pleasure, Andrew.
Bye. Hello, Mr. Einstein.
Hello, Andrew.
Can you introduce yourself?
Sure. I'm Albert Einstein. I was born in Germany, and I'm one of the most important theoretical physicists.
What did you do?
Well, I discovered how all the universe works, then I elaborated the theory of relativity, that is one of the most important pillars of modern physics.
Have you ever won a Nobel?
Sure, I won a Nobel for the physics in 1921 for my discovery of photoelectric effect related to the development of quantum theory. I didn't won a Nobel for the relativity theory because my colleagues believe me crazy.
Any other discoveries?
Yeah, of course, but we haven't enough time to talk about all of them. So I can tell you just another one about the general relativity.
Yeah, tell us about that.
Alright, a practical example to explain that it's like spreading a sheet and placing a bowling ball in the middle. Around the ball there is a deformation of the surface of the sheet, obviously. Then if I throw a small ball on the sheet, it starts to spin around until it falls on it. The same phenomenon happens between the planets and the stars, between the planets and the moon, and so on.
Thank you, Mr. Einstein.
It's a pleasure.
Hello, Miss Simpson.
Hi, Andrew.
May I ask you to tell us something about your biography?
Yes, of course. So I'm Wallace Simpson, as you know, and I was born in Pennsylvania. I never knew my father because he died suddenly after my birth. When I was a child, I lived with my mom.
When and why did you came to UK?
Well, in 1931, during my second marriage, I decided to divorce. Then I decided to come to UK when I knew Edward. He is so in love with me. Some days ago, he said me, I abdicate to marry the woman I love.
My congratulations, you have an incredible taste in clothing. Why do you like those beautiful combinations?
I love to wear myself with tight clothes to underline my lean features. I'm not beautiful, but what I can do is dress better than anyone else.
That's enough.
Well, thank you. Bye.
Bye.